They're flying by me now.
I actually, so there's a whole bunch of questions that are for all, but I've got one more to me that's above those. Betsy Beardsley has asked, what communities will we be holding listening sessions in, and will we also be doing tribal consultations? And she comments that more information on the timing of the listening sessions would be great.
Okay, we'll definitely be coming into Alaska to listen. In terms of exactly how that's going to work, we're still under discussions about how best to communicate. And as you know, that was one of the slides, was how best to interact. I know this webinar is one way. It's a good way. It's not to reach out to a lot of people in a very short period of time. But in terms of the exact locations, and we're in the planning process, and you can also submit comments on that, on how you'd like us best to reach out to you, what works best for you. Obviously, we can't visit every village, but even though we'd want to, but tell us what works and what you'd like to see, and we'll do our best, the best we can. Okay, now I'm lost.
So we're at Shanda. I think we're at Shanda Meek's question to all. Do you anticipate any new funding for implementation of the plan, or is it to be achieved through existing appropriations?
And I believe I addressed that a little bit earlier, that we're going to do most of it with existing appropriations by doing a better job of coordinating on how we expend our funds, as well as, just within our existing budgets. But then we can also look to pushing that a little bit with some really good, well-substantiated ideas and things that really need to be done.
Okay, Rebecca Pincus is asking, will you be addressing pollution concentration in the Arctic and toxic concentrations in the ecosystem in foodways?
Well, that's certainly an action that we can put on the table to consider with respect to all the other actions.